What's wrong with that? Loss of blood.
If you lose blood, you don't have oxygen pump.
From an oxygen.
I think I get tired of
Break your neck? What happens if you break your neck?
Spinal
Cord is broken. Guys, if you fall and break your neck, why does that kill you? I can't just like walk around like this all day. Nerves.
Communicate to the rest of your body.
Brain, yeah. What happens if your brain is not communicating to your what? What can I kill you?
Lungs.
Your lungs? Or your heart? Can't breathe? Huh. Seems like a common thread here. Yes, yes. What else things might kill you? Bee sting. What happens if you got a bee sting? You got an anaphylactic shock. How's that kill you? Can't breathe. What if you stick your tongue in the electric socket? What happens? Electrocuted, and then what happens? Stops your heart. No blood circulating. No oxygen. Huh? Yeah.
If that shocks your heart, then why, like, when people kind of die like, on the operating table or something, not on the operating table, what, they take those, like, charged things and put them on your chest and then give you the shock?
Yeah, well, sometimes that gets it started again, yeah. Sometimes something that's bad for us, right, in one situation might be good for us in another.
If your heart stops, you can.
Because you're mimicking the electrochemical, right? So electricity can shock it into getting going too. Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah, think about being stabbed, bleeding to death, right? Cancer is basically just start to take over, right? They fill in, you have poor circulation. You can't get blood flow, that's a slower way.
Organ failure?
Organ failure, yeah, may result, it depends on organ, right? But it could result in toxicity building up, and then causes blood to stop flowing, or some chemistry in your blood, yeah. Yeah, well, those usually are often things like, you know, you end up dying from other things, right? Dehydration, or liquid in your lungs from pneumonia, right? Fluid in your lungs, can't breathe.
From like,
Yeah. All right, so look at this part. So cyanide inhibits something called cellular respiration, blocks ATP production. So I assume that's for hunter got you need ATP, right? We need ATP in our mitochondria. What do you guys learn to call mitochondria in biology? Powerhouse of the cell, right? Almost everybody seems to remember that. That's like the one thing you remember from biology, I think, or one of the things. All right. Here's the important part. Here's what we're going to be studying. Electrons are harvested from nutrient molecules like sugars, fats, amino acids. Well, sugars are the ones we've studied. We're not going to really study fats at all, and amino acids not until after this unit. And the Krebs cycle. If you're an AP biology, you probably know what we're talking about when we talk about the Krebs cycle. If you're not, you probably don't know what we're talking about. You probably have not heard about that in general biology. These electrons are passed down the electron transport chain. That's sort of today's topic, ultimately. We've got a lot of little topics, but the big topic is the electron transport chain. We're finally accepted by oxygen, okay? Here's the oxygen. Where do we get oxygen?
blood.
Well, before that, air. From the air, we breathe it, right? So we gotta be breathing to get the oxygen. This is why we need oxygen for this electron transport chain. Hydrogen ions are pumped into the space between the inner and outer mitochondrial membranes. I don't know if you remember that, but mitochondria have two membranes. And so we'll look a little bit at the structure of mitochondria. The one exercise I sent home where you color it. This hydrogen ion gradient, meaning we have more somewhere than others, like we have higher hydrogen concentration on one side than the other, is the most important part of cellular respiration. The more hydrogen ions you can fit between the inner and outer membrane, the more ATP you can make. ATP synthase. Have you guys figured out what things end in ASE yet? Enzymes, yeah. So this is an enzyme. It's like a little water wheel. As the hydrogen ions pass by, they push the wheel, make a spin, and this generates ATP. Okay. From ADP and inorganic phosphate. These are all things we're going to talk about. Okay, cyanide blocks that, and that's where we're going to stop with that. But with that last part of that in particular, take a look at this quick video. This is demonstrating. Oh, it's sound. Sound. This is a membrane.
It's not a lot. It's not responsible. Try to reopen it.
I don't froze up there.
You know it's bad in the package. Oh, it's a little. System 34.
All right, well, we're gonna do this differently. We're gonna do the notes. Let's just start with the notes here. See if this little video will work for me. So you guys mentioned the powerhouse of the cell. Won't work for me either.
Uh-oh. Microsoft Word is not responding. Whoa. As Jackson Baldwin, I really your laugh. Oh, is that for us? We're gonna remove your laugh.
All right, well, at least I got to shut down here, start over.
I regained my honor.